Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, episode 215, and we are on the road to Clash at the Castle premium live event, which will come to you live from the Oval Hydro Live in Glasgow, Scotland. But tonight we are live in Brooklyn, New York, as we are on the fallout from Survivor Series on the road to Clash at the Castle. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions and welcome to Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
And as you just heard there from our ring announcer Mike Rome, we're starting out with a bang this evening with the United States Championship battle here live in Brooklyn. Here we go, man. It was last weekend at Survivor Series where this man, Sami Zayn, won an interpromotional, a dual-branded Battle Royal to become the #1 contender for the United States Championship. He scored 2 eliminations in that match, getting rid of SmackDown's Kevin Owens, a man he knows very well, and then in the final 2, eliminating John Cena, making sure that Cena still has not won a single match since being a part of the SmackDown brand this series. But Sami Zayn won a huge Battle Royal, which included huge names such as Randy Orton, Braun Breaker, of course Cena, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, and much more. Zayn was able to overcome the odds and become #1 contender for the US title here this evening. He gets his shot tonight, live in Brooklyn, for the gold. Can Sami Zayn pick up his first championship win here in this series? We're going to have to wait and see. Gonna be an awesome matchup. The kick is off live in Brooklyn. A sold out crowd ready for a huge matchup, because here comes the champion, a man who's been on fire here in this series. It is the US champion, the megastar, LA Knight. LA Knight with 9 successful championship defenses, looking to make this one his 10th here this evening. He's already defeated the likes of Bray Wyatt, Jon Moxley, Tommaso Ciampa, Buddy Matthews, Ciampa and Gargano in triple threat action, Shinsuke Nakamura, Rob Van Dam. Even more and more names have fallen to the megastar LA Knight. Yeah. He won a massive gauntlet eliminator match on last week, or a couple of weeks ago's episode of Monday Night Raw before Survivor Series. There's another defense in there, can't exactly remember, but it's been 9 successful defenses. This could be number 10 for LA Knight as he's coming into this matchup tonight with a 132-day reign as United States Champion. And that right there is what they're fighting for, the beautiful, prestigious and coveted US Championship of Monday Night Raw. Let's head to the ring with the official ring introductions now from Mike Raw.
WWE United States Champion, LA Knight.
Thank you, Mike Rome. The other defense I was missing was none other than Aleister Black, our new World Heavyweight Champion. He cashed in last weekend at Survivor Series, cashed in his Money in the Bank contract, becoming the new World Champion and defeating the unstoppable Samoa Joe, ending his 364-day reign as World Heavyweight Champion, making sure he did not make it to that 1-year mark. But right now, it's all about the US title. We'll see the new World Champion in our main event this evening. But right now, it's Sami Zayn, the #1 contender, taking on the megastar LA Knight. Can Knight get a 10th defense of his US title? We find out here live in Brooklyn. Matchup underway. US title on the line. Here we go, man. Let's not waste any more time and get right into the action. Let's get to work. LA Knight. Big old clothesline. Down goes the challenger off the early going. And now Knight picking him up. Big time neck breaker of Sami Zayn. LA Knight at Survivor Series scored a big win of his own right. Even though Raw lost to Survivor Series to SmackDown, a 4-3 disadvantage at that said PLE. LA Knight and Sami Zayn both victorious in their outings at Survivor Series. Zayn, of course, winning the Battle Royal. LA Knight defeating the Intercontinental Champion Chad Gable as Sami Zayn plants it with that incredible DDT. Springboarding style. Classic Sami Zayn there, and he locks in a submission hold now. Camel clutch, but LA Knight legs under the bottom rope. Good call from the Raw official Chad Patton off the early stages. Sami Zayn takes flight now. Slingshot crossbody taking out the Megastar on the outside of the ring. The challenger looking good off the early going here. Now what's Sami Zayn got in mind? Looking to get a weapon underneath the ring here, and LA Knight gonna stop him in his tracks, not letting him do so, and there's nothing fancy about that. Just a big right hand now smashing Sami's head into the other unforgiving boards on the outside of the ring. There's not much padding there, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn head heading hard off the mat on the floor, and Sami beautiful drop kick to LA Knight now on the outside. These two men better be careful they don't get counted out. Referee Chad Patton here to count of 6. Sami Zayn back into the ring here. Sami Zayn comes back out, looking to jump off the apron here, but LA Knight right there, and LA Knight able to catch him. Big shots, and now the Megastar gonna throw him out of the ring and out onto the ramp area. LA Knight back into the ring, looking to retain his championship via count-out. Champion's advantage is on in this contest. Sami back into the ring at the count of 3. Big time drop kick, down goes the Megastar once again. And now Sami Zayn looking good here against LA Knight. Knight though running and didn't connect with whatever the hell he was looking for. Sami Zayn looking for a shot, didn't connect. Back and forth action. Neither of these men can get out of second gear off the opening stage of this contest. LA Knight though, big time neck breaker off the suplex. And the Megastar looking good now. And now here goes LA Knight. Best move in all of professional wrestling. Trying to slow down the pace of this contest with a neck crank onto Sami Zayn. Big old jab now by Knight. Knight now grabbing Sami again, second time of the contest, out with a suplex into the neck breaker, and Sami's neck could be hurt, and now it's him, rolling to the outside. LA Knight heading to the top rope. What's the champion got in store here? And a double axe handle off the top, taking down that challenger on the outside. LA Knight looking good here, looking to make sure his reign gets even longer than it already is, and have 10 successful defenses as US champion. However, Zayn looking at brain buster on the outside of the ring by the challenger. Incredibly done by Sami. And now Sami and Knight once again battle on the outside of the ring. What's Sami looking for here? Going on the apron. Looking to jump off on LA Knight. Look at this here. Beautiful axe handle of his own off the apron here from Sami Zayn. The challenger looking good in this one, folks. Now Sami's going to send LA Knight back into the ring now. Sami Zayn heading to the top rope. Count of 7 here. LA Knight catching him where he wants him. Sami catching him there though. Sami up that top. Hurricane right out of a pinning predicament for the US title here. Kick out immediately by LA Knight. Not going to be enough to put down the Megastar in the midst of his potential 10th successful defense as US champion. 132 days and counting for the US title reign of LA Knight. Sami Zayn though out of the corner. Tornado DDT off the springboard from the middle rope. Covered by Sami, but the US title could have won. That's all it will be. Kicked out by Knight once more. Sami Zayn looking good, however. Now LA Knight runs in, clothesline down goes Sami back up to his feet. Knight not happy now, and LA Knight takes him right back down. Vicious neck breaker, down goes Zayn. Sami Zayn once again getting to his feet. LA Knight big boot. Sami rolls through it. Sami big jab to the face. Super kick, down goes the Megastar now. And now Sami Zayn looking to fly. Springboards and tornado DDT. Sami Zayn's got him, big knee out of the way is the Megastar though. And now LA Knight picking up Sami. Look at the strength here. Pop up. Power slam. Oh my, look at that from Knight, just launching Sami Zayn. And now LA Knight, that's the partner maneuver. The crowd sing along, live in Brooklyn. Yeah, elbow drop connects to the challenger. Right at the chest of Zayn, covered to retain the gold. Scoring 2 of us do it here. Sami Zayn stays in it. This US title contest continues. In your opening contest live on Raw tonight, episode 215 of Universe Mode as Sami Zayn gets caught there, LA Knight off the middle rope. Double axe handle to a grounded Sami. Sami Zayn gets back to his feet though. Big shot to the midsection of LA Knight. Sami picks him up. Michinoku driver. Pinning predicament. Zayn for the US title. Cover here. 1 count kick out. That's all it will be for Knight. And Knight once again rolling to the outside. Sami Zayn looking to fly once again in this contest. Oh, big suicida by Sami. Sami Zayn throwing caution to the wind tonight. Looking to become the brand new United States champion. LA Knight on the outside. Sami on the apron. What's Sami looking for here? The tribute to Sabu. Arabian press moonsault by Sami. Using the ropes. Going to the outside, incredible. Taking out the megastar on the floor. The US champion could be in big trouble tonight. As Sami Zayn could be the brand new champion this evening. Zayn got him in the corner. Exploder suplex tonight. Right into the corner here. Covered by Sami for the US title. Scoring 2 on 9 and a kick out by the champion. Very close call there. Incredible opening contest tonight live in Brooklyn. The crowd loving every second of it, as am I. For the United States Championship, Sami Zayn went for it, missing the mark. LA Knight able to move out of harm's way. Knight now setting up Sami from the beginning to the end. What a jab overhand shot. Sami hits hard down on the mat now. And now LA Knight looking for a submission hold. Got the leg and the ankle now. And look at the talk of LA Knight here. Sami Zayn in desperate trouble here. LA Knight got that cinched in. Chad Patton checking on the challenger. Sami though gonna be able to get out of it and drop in Knight face first into the mat now. And as Sami runs in, big boot to the face. Helluva kick busts him open. Running kick by Sami for the US title. Score 2 on 9 and a kick out. My God, that was close. Holy hell, that was very, very close, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn just a fraction away from becoming the brand new United States champion here live on Monday Night Raw. Sami with a big shot now on LA Knight. Knight has been incredible. His momentum has been off the charts, defeating Intercontinental Champion Chad Gable back at Survivor Series. Can he get past Sami Zayn tonight in his 10th defense of the United States Championship? Will it be number 10? Will it be lucky for LA Knight, or will Sami Zayn be able to get a huge win and dethrone the megastar? Jawbreaker by Knight, beautifully executed. Knight now, big right hand, spins him round. BFT on Sami, busts him wide open. Here's the cover, that'll do it to retain the gold. Scoring 2. No, Sami's still in it. And that is why Sami Zayn is known as one of the most resilient men in this series. One of the most resilient superstars in all of the WWE. As LA Knight can't yet put him down. That BFT has defeated more superstars than less. And Knight cannot put Sami Zayn down from it tonight. But he's still screaming yeah to the sold out crowd in Brooklyn. Look at them all jumping up and down, going crazy for this contest this evening. Sami Zayn, big shot there. Comes back into the ring. Sami Zayn springboards and tornado DDT for the second time off the middle rope. Sami Zayn doing his thing here. Knight getting to his feet. Can Sami Zayn get a huge one here? Big clothesline hitting a second one. Second clothesline ducks one from Knight off the ropes and a beautiful drop kick to the chest. Sami Zayn's feeling it here in this one. The crowd are very split. Both of these men fan favourites here in this series, but only one of them can walk out of Brooklyn tonight. The United States Champion. Which one will it be? Will it be Sami Zayn, who's lighting up the face of Knight with beautiful shots? Knight though fighting back, big kick of his own. And now Knight big jabs and shots of his own now. And here comes the megastar, the US Champion, lighting up Sami Zayn and screaming hell. Hey Knight, yeah. Oh, Sami, big counter though. Forearm. And now Zayn picks him up. Blue Thunder Bomb. Will this do it? Sami Zayn for the US title. Kick out by Knight. Unbelievable scenes tonight. Live on Raw. Zayn's that's so close away from becoming the new United States Champion out LA Knight. Big forearm up to the top rope. What's Knight got a 9? Sami right there waiting in the wings to cut him off, but Knight cut him off in his own right. Top rope from Knight and a drop kick by the Omega Star. Not often do we see him go high risk, but it certainly paid off in that instant for Knight. The LA Knight gonna send Sami into the corner. I've seen this before, and every time he does it, it looks even more beautiful than the last. The United States Champion gonna do his vintage special classic vertical leap to the top, and following up now with a superplex on his challenger Zayn. This could do it. Knight to retain the United States title. Cover here, Legacy hook, shoulders down, scoring 2, and a kick out by Sami again. What a matchup tonight. Incredible opening contest this evening live in Brooklyn for the United States Championship here on Raw. LA Knight stomping away on his challenger Sami. Sami comes right back though. And now Sami Zayn, Hurricane Rana. Sami Zayn's feeling it. He is getting hyped tonight. live in Brooklyn. US title on the line. Sami now, Irish whip sends him out of the corner. Hello, kick, that's it. That's gonna do it. Sami's in for the US title. Leg is hooked, shoulders down on Knight. Scores 2. Oh, a kick out by LA Knight. You have gotta be kidding me. Oh man, what is it going to take to put the Megastar down? Another Megastar, inside Cradle, small package to steal it, 2 to 10, Sami kicks out this time. My days, now stomps right in the top of the head now of Sami Zayn. LA Knight spins him round, knee striking a clothesline by the Megastar. LA Knight heading up now to the top rope. Looking to put Sami away now, big time, no moving out the way. And then this could be Sami Zayn's moment, ladies and gentlemen. Sami's got Knight now, right where he wants him. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Sami Zayn for the goal. Scores 2 on 9. Kicked out. My God, that was close. And now Sami back on the offensive, and it's LA Knight who turns it around. Back and forth competition this evening. Knight picking up Sami, and a clothesline. Down he goes to the mat. Big shot now from Knight, setting up Zayn perhaps at the beginning of the end here. Live in Brooklyn, second time of the match connects with BFT. Covered by Knight, to retain. And no, Sami Zayn again! Just showing off how incredibly resilient this man truly is. LA Knight can't believe it. Off the apron now. And a beautiful senton to the back of Sami. He was trying to get up, trying to get to his feet. LA Knight not going to allow it. As Sami Zayn no catching him on the outside, bringing him back into the ring here. Unbelievable scene. Sami Zayn slowly but surely headed up to the top rope. Knight to his feet. Crossbody by the challenger. Covered by Sami for the US title. Can this do it? Scoring 2. Knight still again. Able to kick out. What a match today. Knight and Zayn. These two have chemistry that's off the charts. Knight, big shot. Sami, big shot of his own. Forearm there. Sami, second time of the match. Blue Thunderbomb for the US title. Shoulders down on Knight. Scoring 2. Sami does it. We have a new United States champion. Oh my, LA Knight's reign is finally over. At 132 days, Sami Zayn has dethroned the Megastar. We have got a new United States champion in the form of the ultimate underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn. What a match to kick us off live in Brooklyn. What a win for Sami. Congratulations. The crowd is going crazy as Sami Zayn wins his first championship in this series. The new United States champion, congratulations, going out to Sami Zayn. But speaking of new champions, our new world heavyweight champion, after cashing in his Money in the Bank contract back at Survivor Series last weekend, Aleister Black is in action tonight in your main event. He takes on an old rival and the former Bray Wyatt later on this evening. But coming up next, we find out who will face the World Tag Team Champions FTR at Clash at the Castle as the former champs the Street Profits battle Rey Mysterio, Mustafa Ali. It's next live on Raw as now you see the former World Tag Team Champions Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits, looking to regain the World Tag Team Championships after losing them 2 weeks ago live on Raw, and a ladder match to FTR just days removed from Survivor Series, where FTR went on to lose to the WWE Tag Team Champions of SmackDown, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era. Ford and Dawkins looking to earn another opportunity at the World Tag Titles here tonight. Can they get it at Clash of the Castle? They got to get past a team they have defeated before, a team they defeated back at King of the Ring Premium Live event in Miami, and the form of Rey Mysterio and Mustafa Ali here this evening. Let's see if they can do it. Going to be a fun tag team contest here live tonight, live in Brooklyn, New York. Ford and Dawkins are out. Here come their opponents, Mysterio and Ali, to a huge reception. Live in Brooklyn, you always gotta show some love for the living legend, the Luchador, and his partner this evening. Mysterio and Ali have arrived, folks. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. Live on Raw. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man.
And
Two great teams for the showdown.
Of 357 pounds, Rey Mysterio and Monson Ali.
The Street Profits enjoyed a 91-day reign as World Tag Team Champions, winning them all the way back in Saudi Arabia back at Night of Champions Premium Live event, defeating FTR for the gold on that night. And then defending them against FTR on Monday Night Raw following that, and then against these two men, Mysterio and Ali, back at King of the Ring in Miami before losing them in a ladder match a couple of weeks ago live on Raw. The Street Profits look to defeat this team for the second time tonight and get another opportunity at FTR for the gold at Clash in the Castle. Big tag team contest. These two teams have incredible chemistry. Going to be a fun one here live in Brooklyn. Crowd ready for it as am I. As Montez Ford going to be starting it off against Mustafa Ali here in this one. It'll be a fun one, man. Raw official Chad Patton ringing the bell, and we're off. Here we go. Vulnerable tie off. Ali gets the upper hand. Big kick there. Spinning soul boot to the gut there of Ford. Big overhand shot on Ali, and now Ali here. Got Montez Ford's leg, and look at that beautiful execution there from Ali. And a cheap shot taking Dawkins off the apron, and a super kick on Ford. Ali looking good here off the opening bell. And off the middle rope out the corner with a tornado DDT. Ford getting to his feet, but gets absolutely rocked by Ali, and a drop kick there. And now Ali went for a senton Ford out of the way this time. And now Montez, beautiful big spinning elbow there on Ali. And a drop kick, didn't get all of it. Ali right there though, big shot, and another drop kick right in the chest of Montez Ford, making the tag. Now in comes the living legend, the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, and a springboard drop kick on Montez Ford now by Rey. Out the corner now is Mysterio, drop kick again. On to Montez Ford, who can't get out of the second gear in this contest. Can't get out of the first gear, rather. Scoring 2 years way off the pin attempt. Kick out by Ford. My days. And a Mysterio big kick rolling up the way there. Montez Ford running in. And a DDT float over style on Mysterio. Big jab now by Ford. Beautiful jabs and kicks, and there's a spinning heel kick on Rey Mysterio. Montez Ford now off the ropes here. Looking to get another shot at the tag team title with him and his partner Dawkins. Big splash cover here to kick out by Mysterio. Now Montez Ford now out of the corner. Looking for a tornado DDT of his own. Great tag team continuity by both these teams tonight. Covered by Ford, kicking immediately this time by Mysterio, saying hell no to that exchange. Ford big spinning back fist tag made. Here comes the powerhouse of the Profits, Angelo Dawkins, and launching Rey Mysterio all the way across the ring with that big old pounce. Beautifully done by Dawkins. Mysterio gonna like the view of that one. And then Dawkins, oh, he pounced the official Chad Patton. Rey Mysterio moving out the way. Chad Patton getting the brunt of that attack to Mysterio now. Hurricane Rana there on Angelo Dawkins. The officials down here, and Rey Mysterio is going to send Dawkins in the corner, making a tag into Ali. Is the official going to recognise that? Though he didn't see it, he is down and out, but double team offense nonetheless. As Chad Patton keeps getting landed on now by both of these teams, and Ali. Big DDT on Angelo Dawkins, and another big senton by Ali. Oh, gonna springboard, and no, cannonball sent off the bottom rope. Here's the cover. Chad Patton to his feet, and now there's Montez Ford in to make the save for the Street Profits here. Angelo Dawkins running in and pouncing Ali now. You see Chad Patton running away, does not gonna get pounced again by Dawkins. Been down for a long time there. Angelo Dawkins now picking up Ali, big shots, big jab there. Down goes Ali, middle rope, now goes Angelo Dawkins. Ali to his feet, big time double axe handle, and now look at this. Ragdoll and Ali, the powerhouse of the Profits, now doing his thing. And roughhousing Mustafa Ali right here. Ali on his feet. Dawkins doing his thing. Ali runs in on a Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana on Dawkins. Here's the cover leg, his hook shoulders down for the #1 contendership, and a kick out by Angelo. Staying alive there, man. Ali doing his thing. Dawkins out of the way, a spear. Oh my lord, back and forth action. This tag team contest cover here, scoring 2. Oh, very close call. Kick out by Ali, however. My days. Big stop there, moving it the way, and Ali, big arm drag. Beautifully executed. Ali now, big jab. Another big shot right in the midsection this time, Ali. And a beautiful backstabber by Mustafa Ali. And for the cover of one, Angelo Dawkins. Scoring two and a kick down again. My days. Tag made, in comes Mysterio. Tag made, in comes Ford. The two fresher men of each team now in this matchup. And Montez Ford gets the upper hand on Rey Mysterio. Vulnerable tie up by Ford. Big clubbing shot to the back. Usually it's Montez Ford who's going all flyy, doing high flying offense maneuvers, but this time Rey Mysterio is the opponent. He loves to fly, so Montez forced to slow the pace down in this one for Mysterio. But Mysterio now, big shot there up to the top rope. Ford right there waiting in the wings. Big shot by Rey off the tippy top. West Coast pop by Mysterio. And now Rey Mysterio picking up Montez Ford here. Counter there. And then Montez is going to send Rey into the corner now. And beautiful splash by Montez Ford. Ford headed up to the tippy top rope. Mysterio in trouble, don't want to be there. Here goes Montez waiting in the wings here. And Ford connecting. What an incredible blockbuster off the top. Here's the cover by Ford. For the one here for the Profits, and Ali breaking it up with the counter two. My lord. Great tag team contest. These two, as I already mentioned, have incredible chemistry. They battled back in Miami at the King of the Ring Premium Live event. And now Rey Mysterio going to be setting up Montez Ford for disaster here. 6, 1, 9, and he connecting. Busted open Ford as well. And now Mysterio looking to drop the dive out of the frog splash. Cover by Rey. Leg is hooked now, shoulders down, and there's Angelo Dawkins making the save. My days. Dawkins saving the day there, making the tag. In comes Mustafa Ali. Ali now legal, stomping away now on Montez Ford, and a big drop kick to the back now of Ford. Ali doing his thing right here tonight, live in Brooklyn. In the corner, big shot though, moving out of the way there, and now Montez Ford. Irish whip sends him into the corner. Ford again with that spinning splash. He done it earlier, we see it again. On to Ali. Montez stomping away on Mustafa Ali, stomp after stomp by Ford. And now look at Montez now, beautifully executed right to the back now. Off the springboard, top rope goes Montez now from the heavens frog splash. Cover here to get another shot at tag goal. Mysterio in to make the save of the counter one. Ford not happy, running out now, making a tag. In comes Angelo Dawkins of the Profits. Dawkins running in with an elbow drop onto Mustafa Ali here. And now Angelo Dawkins, big shot counter there by Ali. Big knee strike. Ali doing his thing. Drop kick now. Down goes Dawkins. And now Ali going to pick up the bigger man of the Profits. Irish whip now going to send him into the corner. Ali here tagging out to Mysterio. Double team offense here from these two men. Both up to the tippy top rope. Here they go. Splash and leg drop combination from Mysterio and Ali. And now Rey's the legal man. Cover on Dawkins. They get a title opportunity at Clash, and are now breaking it up as Montez Ford. You gotta imagine FTR are loving every second of this. The tag team champions gonna be watching on with incredible eyes for this contest, knowing that these two teams are beating the piss out of each other, all for the opportunity at a championship shot against FTR at Clash of the Castle live in Glasgow. And Ali's been neutralised. Tag made. In comes Montez Ford. Double team offense here from the Profits. Big drop kick from Ford and a splash from Dawkins on Mysterio. And now Rey rolling to the outside of the ring. Montez Ford legal. Montez Ford flying. Beautifully executed with a tope con hilo on Rey. And now Montez. The son of Mysterio. Back into the ring now, the counter two. In this incredible tag team battle, stomping away on Rey, not going to let him make the tag into Mustafa Ali. Now going to pick up Mysterio. Angelo Dawkins been tagged back into this contest. Tag made, back in comes Ford. Frequent tags from the former tag champions. Looking to put these two away here. This is it. There's the electric chair blockbuster by the Profits. Street Profits to get another opportunity at the tag team titles at Clash. There's Ali making a save before the officials counter one. This one continues, man. Montez Ford not happy with Ali whatsoever. We're going to send Ali off the ropes now. But there's Mysterio. Shoulders down. Crucifix. Take out the title opportunity at Clash. Scoring 2, kick out by 4. My lord, great tag team battle tonight. Who's going to get the opportunity of a lifetime against FTR for the tag team titles at Clash of the Castle? Of course, both men have received title opportunities. The Profits have been successful in a title opportunity. They've had 2 successful defenses as tag champs, defeating FTR and this team. And a Mysterio sent to the outside of the ring and tag made. In comes Angelo Dawkins and the Profits. And it seems like Dawkins looking to fly here and take out Rey Mysterio. Is that what he's looking for here? Count of 3 here. Oh, he just kicked the official. What the hell? Oh, there he is. Oh, my, but didn't get all of it on Rey. Caught him with the legs of that tope. Rey Mysterio rolling out the way now. Look at Rey here. Out of the wheelbarrow. Tornado DDT on the outside. Rey and Dawkins brawling on the floor here. A drop kick by Mysterio. And now Rey going after the legs of Dawkins. Dawkins low kicks him off out of the steps. Rey hitting hard. And then Dawkins big shot count of 5 here from the official. Both men better be careful here. We don't get a double count out. Dawkins no sense. Right in the barricade. Back first. I gotta imagine that'll hurt Dawkins now. Seemingly gonna go back into the ring. On the apron. No, flies off now. Flying off with a senton to the back of Mysterio. Count of 9 here. Trying to pick up Rey with an elbow. And it's a draw. A double count out here live in Brooklyn. God damn it. Well, we've got to move on from that, folks. Holy smokes. But coming up next, it is now time to kick off the Queen of the Ring tournament with a first round match between 2 tag team partners and good friends of the Kabuki Warriors. Former multiple-time WWE Women's Champion Asuka battles Kairi Sane here next live in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament next, live on Raw. Here we go, folks. Just 2 weeks following Clash of the Castle live in Glasgow, we're going to be having the first ever all-women's premium live event, Evolution, where the Queen of the Ring will be crowned.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
These 2 women have faced off before. Let's see how it goes this time around, with the winner advancing into the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Asuka is out here tonight live in Brooklyn. Let's take a look at the brackets on the Raw side of things at Queen of the Ring. And there you see it, Asuka and Kairi Sane in this contest. Bayley and Meek Jin go 1-on-1 next week. Naomi and Zelina Vega go at it, as well as the former Women's World Champion Becca Lynch battling Trish Stratus on the Raw side of things of the Queen of the Ring tournament, as the Pirate Princess of the Kabuki Warriors is now making her way to the ring. Kairi Sane has arrived here in Brooklyn. This is going to be a fun one. As I said, folks, these 2 have squared off 1-on-1 in the past, with Asuka getting the victory. Let's see if Kairi can get her win back in advance in the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. This is a huge matchup, especially for the first round. This could very easily be a semi-finals or final match of the Queen of the Ring tournament, but it's going down to the first round and the first ever match of the Queen of the Ring tournament for the Raw side. Of course, SmackDown will have their bracket as well. We will reveal it this coming week on SmackDown on the blue brand. You don't want to miss that one. But of course, SmackDown winning at Survivor Series, a huge reward going to Team SmackDown. They're going to be getting an opportunity at challenging for the WWE title at Clash of the Castle against WWE Champion and Scotland's own Drew McIntyre. But right now, it's all about the Queen of the Ring tournament. Asuka, Kairi Sane 1-on-1 as Chad Patton rings the bell, and here we go. Oh, that's going to be good, man. First round matchup. First matchup ever in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Building up towards Evolution Premium Live Events. Asuka, big old strike there on Kairi. Kairi gets over the kick there in the leg. And they're saying now, Ignite Fist chop. Kairi saying it, send Asuka to the corner. That chop now in the corner of Asuka. Sends her down to the mat. And now Kairi with a drop kick to the chest of the Empress of Tomorrow. Former multiple-time WWE Women's Champion as Asuka. I believe 3 times she's won the gold, but never won it on Monday Night Raw. Let's see what Asuka can do here in this one. Asuka was, of course, a part of Team Raw at Survivor Series last weekend, getting 2 eliminations in that matchup, getting rid of the Queen, Charlotte Flair. in that contest and getting rid of Dakota Kai as well. Her and Charlotte, of course, know each other very well. Asuka defeating Charlotte back at WrestleMania in a 2 out of 3 falls match to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and to win it back at that said show. And Kairi, big, beautiful DDT out of the corner though, doing well against her teammate and good friend Asuka, but there's no teammates in this competition, in this tournament, as it is Queen of the Ring. Every woman for themselves, everyone wants to be the Queen of the Ring. Kairi now heading up to the top rope, looking to fly here, double foot stomp Asuka, able to move out of harm's way there. Kairi though, back on the offensive, Asuka, beautiful elbow to Sane. These two women know each other very well. Kairi Sane able to get taken down there, Asuka taking down Kairi. Like I said folks, these two know each other very well. They were wrestling in Japan with one another, against one another. Of course they've had matches against each other in this series before. Asuka 1-0 up against Sane. Can Sane get a win back tonight and advance in to the Queen of the Ring tournament in the next round, which will face the winner of Bayley and Meacham, which will be going down next week live on the Red Brand. Kairi, beautiful stunner there off the wheelbarrow in the corner. Now is Asuka, big boot there by Kairi, another boot this time caught by Asuka. Getting the boot up this time as the Empress. What's Asuka looking for here? A drop kick out on the chest, out of the corner. Beautifully executed by the Empress of Tomorrow. And now Asuka, big kick. Kairi moving at arm's way there on that one. Beautiful slap by the Empress. Kairi fighting right back. Knife edge shot, man. These two are incredible strikers in the women's division. Not just in the women's division, but in the entirety of the WWE. And now big strikes even more. Back and forth action as we're getting here in this one. Back and forth, shot after shot, trading blows. Are these two Kabuki Warriors here live in the Red Brand? And your penultimate match of the evening here in Brooklyn, New York. In the first round, the first matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament, the winner going on to the next round. In the quarter-final stages, the winner takes on Bayley or Meacham. That contest coming up next week live on Raw. Asuka, beautiful right hand. Kairi Sane fighting back with one of her own. No, this time blocked by Asuka. Asuka with a shot as well. And now here they go, big time hockey fight. Here in this one, live on Raw. Chad Patton, your official, looking on as both these women are putting on a show. They might be good friends, but they're kicking the absolute living hell into each other. And there's the hip attack from Asuka. Here's the cover now to move on to the next round. Scoring 2 on Sane and a kick out. Very close call. This one rolls on. Live in Brooklyn, New York. Kairi moving out the way. That's stomping a spear! A spear out of nowhere by Sane! And now Sane looking for a major upset to put Asuka away. Submission hold here. She calls this the anchor. Will Asuka submit? Will Asuka tap out to the anchor from Kairi Sane? Sane to advance into the quarterfinals of Queen of the Ring to get one step closer to the first ever all women's PLE Evolution. But Asuka able to stay alive. Dropping Kairi face first into the mat now. And now both women back on the attack. Asuka now shoulders down, got the legs. Beautiful pinning combination. Scoring 2 here. All this do it very close again. But a kick out once more by Kairi Sane. And now Kairi gets caught, or Asuka gets caught rather. Big knee there. Kairi Sane runs in. Shoulders down now on Asuka. Can Kairi Sane do it? Asuka's in trouble. Scoring 2. Big upset and coming. And Asuka with a shoulder up. Not a very close call. Couldn't really get out of that very well there. Now Asuka got on the Asuka lock. Got the arm. Kairi in trouble. Asuka now to advance into the quarterfinal stages of Queen of the Ring. Chad Patton right there to see if Kairi taps. If she does, Asuka will advance here. Kairi the talk of the arm. Not looking good here. Asuka could get the win. She tapped out Dakota Kai with this maneuver at Survivor Series last weekend. In the 4-on-4 traditional Survivor Series elimination matchup representing Monday Night Raw. Raw won that contest with Becky Lynch being the sole survivor. But Asuka couldn't get the job done there as Kairi Sane. Able to get out of it and stay alive in this contest. Heading up to the top rope now is Kairi. Kairi Sane for a major upset to get a big win back against her good friend Asuka. Tepe top rope now to a standing Asuka with the inside elbow. Beautifully done by Sane. Here's the cover now. Shoots the half, hooks the leg, shoulders down. Kairi Sane to do it. Scoring to an Asuka. Able to get the hand on the bottom rope. This one continues live on Raw. Incredible ring awareness by the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. The veteran instinct on display as Kairi Sane not happy, knocking down the official Chad Patton. The referee's not been having a fun time today as Asuka's been taken out now from the rope assisted Tope con heel courtesy of Kairi Sane. Kairi now sends Asuka back into the ring here. And now Kairi Sane to put away the Empress knife edge chop. Kairi Sane on fire. Oh, but there's Asuka! The mist! The mist connecting on Sane! And now Asuka, just like that, we're gonna put Kairi away! The referee now on his feet. One crucial mistake from Kairi may cost her. Asuka locks cinched in. The chicken wing style. Asuka's got her. Sane's in trouble. Will Asuka advance here into the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament? They go to the quarterfinals. Will Sane submit Chad Patton right now to see if she does? It's all looked in tight. Kairi in a lot of trouble here, but she's still hanging on, and she's gonna fight out of it. How the hell has she done that? She just got misted in the face and she's still hanging on. And now Kairi Sane and Asuka, both women back to a vertical base here as this one continues live in Brooklyn in your penultimate contest of the evening. Asuka and Sane going at it, Asuka. Able to get the better of Kairi there, knocking her down a size. My days, now in the corner goes Kairi Sane, not exactly where she wants to be here. Asuka, beautiful kick in the corner, followed by a second and a third, and sends Kairi down into a heap on the mat. Asuka now stomping away on someone she calls her good friend, but Asuka is going at it against Kairi Sane tonight. Stomp after stomp, over to the way, and a spear! A spear! Oh my, out of nowhere by Kairi! Cover! Huge upset! They go to the quarterfinals, scores 2 and Asuka kick it out again! Holy hell, man! What a contest tonight on Raw! Kairi Sane off the spear. Couldn't get the job done. Went for something on Asuka, who keeps kicking her in the legs now. Big hammy strikes. And now Asuka big kick. Another kick. Another roundhouse. And he's spinning heel kick. Got her on the face. Asuka now covers. That could do it. It'll be 2-0 up against Sane in the series. Going to the quarters. And a kick it again by Sane. Unbelievable scenes. Holy hell. And Asuka now pissed off. And Asuka clothesline Chad Patton. Man, my man can't catch a break tonight. Jesus, big smack to the chest by Sane. And now it's Sane's turn for the mist. The mist to Asuka this time by Kairi Sane. Heading to the top rope. Asuka's in trouble on the floor. She rolls to the outside trying to catch a breather. Getting to her feet. Kairi flies in with a double axe out on the outside. Taking down the Empress of Tomorrow on the floor now. And now Kairi hit the mist. Getting a little taste of her own medicine. Top rope now goes Asuka, or goes Kairi rather. Asuka down on the mat. Huge upset and coming official to his feet. And there's the insane elbow by Sane. Cover, leg hook, shoulders down, scores 2. Kairi Sane advances. What a major upset win. Kairi Sane now moving on into the quarterfinal stages of the Queen of the Ring tournament. She will face the winner of next week's contest between Bayley and Michin live in the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. What a win for Kairi. What a match. Here this evening live on Monday Night Raw from Brooklyn, New York. Kairi Sane with the biggest win of her career. Let's see if she can get even further in the Queen of the Ring tournament, ladies and gentlemen. As there you see the updated brackets. Kairi Sane advances. She will face either Bayley or Michin in the next round, whereas Naomi and Zelina Vega will go at it, as well as Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus in the other matches in the first round. But now it is time for your main event of the evening here live on Raw. As two rivals from the start of the series go at it. The new World Heavyweight Champion Aleister Black is in action. He takes on Bray Wyatt next in your main event live on Raw in Brooklyn, New York. Here we go, man. Big fight feeling your main event here tonight, because this man coming out here right now shocked the world last weekend at Survivor Series by finally cashing in his Money in the Bank contract, and now he is your new World Champion.
Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Alexia Black.
Aleister Black then, ladies and gentlemen, was a part of Team Raw at Survivor Series. Was able to score an elimination of Adam Cole before getting eliminated in his own right by team captain of Team SmackDown at Survivor Series, Seth freaking Rollins. But that was not the end of the night for this man, Aleister Black, as Mr. Money in the Bank finally cashed in his World Championship opportunity against the man who he was in a rivalry with at the start of the series, Samoa Joe. Joe treated Black like a joke at the start of the series, costing him an opportunity to be a part of the inaugural World Championship Elimination Chamber match at No Way Out Premium Live event, losing out to this man, his opponent tonight, Bray Wyatt, as Samoa Joe was the special guest referee in that qualifying match, giving Bray the win, handing him the win, I would say, by doing a fast count off a Sister Abigail, handing the win to Bray Wyatt in that matchup, ladies and gentlemen. After that one, them two went one-on-one. Aleister Black and Samoa Joe at No Way Out Premium Live event. The caveat being if Aleister Black were to get the win, he would take Samoa Joe's main event opportunity at WrestleMania away from Joe. Joe, of course, earning that by winning the Royal Rumble match in the second ever episode of this series. But Joe was able to remain in the main event of WrestleMania, defeating Black at No Way Out, and then went on to beat Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania, becoming World Heavyweight Champion and holding on to it for 364 days. But on the opening match of WrestleMania, Aleister Black was able to win the Money in the Bank contract and finally cashed in for the World Heavyweight Championships, beating Samoa Joe and ending his 364-day reign as World Heavyweight Champion last weekend at Survivor Series. But now it is a full circle moment, because the man who defeated Aleister Black with the help of Samoa Joe is going to have an opportunity to do it here tonight once again in your main event of the evening. These two men have had 3 matches against one another. Black winning 1, Wyatt winning 2, with one of them being for the United States Championship as well. This is their 4th matchup. Can Black tie up the score? We find out. Huge main event coming your way here live next on Raw in Brooklyn, New York. The new World Champion Aleister Black battles Bray Wyatt here next live. Don't go anywhere, folks. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the sold out crowd ready for a big time main event between 2 big rivals here in this series. Aleister Black and Bray Wyatt. Mono a mono, right here, right now. Here we go. Chad Patton rings the bell. We are off and running on the races here live on the red brand. And ladies and gentlemen, it has been confirmed that Samoa Joe will be using his rematch clause for the World Heavyweight Championship at Clash of the Castle, live at the OVO Hydro and Glasgow, Scotland. Are next premium live event. Joe and Black go one-on-one at that show, with a World Championship hanging in the balance. So next week on Raw, Samoa Joe will be in action in the main event, going one-on-one with the first time ever with the phenomenal AJ Styles. The first time ever that matchup going down in a singles capacity. Next week live in the main event of Monday Night Raw, the former World Champion Joe battles former Universal Champion Styles. Next week live on the red brand and the main event. Also going down next week, folks, you don't want to miss it. Bayley and Michin go one-on-one in the Queen of the Ring tournament, a matchup to try and get back up on the power rankings, to climb their way back up on the rankings. Jon Moxley and Shinsuke Nakamura have both had a rough time. A part of Monday Night Raw, they go one-on-one next week with one needing a victory. Both needing a victory. Who's going to get it? One clearly needs it more than the other. We'll find out next week live on Raw, and also going down next week on Raw after being the sole survivor for Team Raw and the Women's 4-on-4 Traditional Survivor Series elimination matchup. Becky Lynch will get another opportunity at the Women's World title next week in a 2 out of 3 falls match against the Women's World Champion, Alexa Bliss. All that and so much more going down next week live on Monday Night Raw. But we get back to the matter at hand. Your main event tonight. The new World Champion will see what he can do as he battles a man he knows very well in the form of Bray Wyatt here this evening. Wyatt just had a Uranagi on the barricade and comes back into the ring now. Going to head up to that top rope. Beautiful spring up by Bray. And an elbow drop to the back of the World Champion now. floats him over. Here's the cover leg as Hook shoulders down on Black, scoring 2 and a kick out by the Dutch Destroyer. We're excited to see what the new era of Aleister Black will be like now. The new era of Monday Night Raw with Black on top as the World Heavyweight Champion, as the new face of the Red brand, as he takes it to the former United States Champion Bray Wyatt. Big kick to the leg now, and Wyatt fighting back. Now here we go, back and forth action in your main event. Live on Raw is Bray Wyatt able to get the upper hand very quickly in this one. Big boot, down goes Black right off the bat here. Now get an Irish whip, sends him into the corner. Bray Wyatt, what the hell has he got in 90 here? Out of the corner, yanking him down off the middle. Robbing him a big senton running in by Bray. Cover once again on the World Champion. Leg hook, shoulders down, scoring 2 and another near fall. Black staying alive in your main event live on Raw tonight. Big stop moving out the way. Black now runs in. Big clothesline there by Black. And a big boot there. Boot wash in the corner on Bray Wyatt. And now Black caught him there. Moonsault off the corner there by the Dutch Destroyer. And another big boot by Black. Black loving his boots, loving his streaks tonight. And here comes Black, another big kick. Oh, and a spinning knee. Beautifully executed by the World Champion Black. And out in the corner, Wyatt down and out. Doesn't know where he is, but now instant knee from Doom. Right in the jaw of Wyatt. Beautifully done by the champion. Cover now, scoring 2 and a kick out by Wyatt. My days, great stuff tonight in your main event. Wyatt getting to his feet, runs and clothesline on Black. That's not where the Dutch Destroyer wants to be now. He's already lost to Wyatt twice, and it could be the third time for Bray. Here goes Wyatt now. Turns him round into the Sister Abigail. Bam! And it connects. Wyatt now in for the cover for a huge victory over the new World Heavyweight Champion. Legs hook, shoulders down, scoring 2. Black stays in it. My days. Staying alive at least for now. Middle rope now goes Bray Wyatt. Looking to fly once again. Went for a senton, moving out of the way. Aleister Black with the upper hand now. And Black Mass out of nowhere by the Dutch Destroyer. Covered by the World Champion. Legs hook, shoulders down for the win in your main event. And a kick down by Bray once again. Great matchup tonight between these two as Bray now able to take down Black in this one. Now Bray Wyatt going after the nose here with the Dutch Destroyer, the World Champ in trouble. Wyatt now spins him round, and there's the Mandible Claw. Mandible Claw got Black where he wants some, and now pins the shoulders down to the man of Black. Shoulders down now for a huge one over the World Champ. Scores 2. Black stays on that shoulder up, getting that shoulder up in the nick of time. This one continues. My days. Now Bray Wyatt with the strength now, picking up Black into a suplex. Here in your main event of the evening, Bray Wyatt heading up to the tippy top rope once more. Looking to fly once again. And he does! Beautiful senton off the top. Cover again. The ribs of Black going to be aching after that one. Here's 2 now and another near fall. The World Champion very resilient in your main event this evening. Wyatt big stop moving out the way is Black. As this one continues. Black clothesline. Black another clothesline. Ducks that one from Wyatt, and there's a big thrust kick by the Dutch Destroyer. The Demon of Darkness and the new World Champion Snapmare down in a big knee to the jaw. Covered by Black for the victory here. Scoring 2 and another near fall. Kick out again by Wyatt. Great matchup tonight in your main event. Black heading up to the tippy top rope once again. He feels comfortable up there. Wyatt in trouble on the moonsault off the top by Black. Covered by the World Champ once again. Scoring 2 and another near fall. Black wanting to prove to the world that he's deserving to be the World Heavyweight Champion. There's been several occasions where Black was unsuccessful to become the United States Champion, even once against Bray Wyatt himself. But tonight, he's the champion. Wyatt is not, and that's the one-on-one non-title encounter as the World Champion is showing what he can do ahead of Clash of the Castle, where he will battle Samoa Joe when Joe uses his rematch clause to try and regain his World Heavyweight Championship that he held for 364 days. But Black could be done here. He could be dead to rights, as it could be easy pickings for the former world champion. Mandible Claw here, centre of the ring. Nowhere for Black to go. He could submit. The shoulders ain't down here. He could tap out or pass out due to the pain here. Wyatt's got that Shin pattern saying if Black submits or passes out, he's in trouble, but Black stays alive, and you gotta imagine the former world champ Samoa Joe looking up very close to the scout. The man he knows very well on the former Aleister Black. Big roundhouse set on a Black mask by the Thirst Destroyer. Cover on Brace, scoring two and a kick down. My lord, that was out of nowhere. Where the hell did he pull that from? And now Aleister Black springboard moonsault moving out of the way is Wyatt. Bray Wyatt out of the way. Big shot by Bray once more. Sister Abigail, good night. Good night, Black. Leg hook, shoulders down, scoring two. Bray for the win. Another near fall. Another near fall by Black. Black's really showing his resiliency as the new world champion. Shoulders down now. Black to steal an inside cradle here. Scoring two of the victory roll to get the victory, and a kick out by Wyatt. Both men rolling through. Black missing his sweep. Wyatt missing his big manoeuvre, and Black don't miss that big meteor. It rolls through now. Wyatt could be done, and to send a message to the former world champ Joe to prove he deserves to be world champion, lifting the face up with a boot and deliver another thunderous Black mass to Wyatt, scoring two of the pinfall and a win for the new world heavyweight champion, Aleister Black. Black victorious, getting a well-needed victory against Wyatt, as the new world champion stands tall here tonight ahead of his first defence of the gold against Samoa Joe in the rematch at Clash of the Castle live in Glasgow at the OVO Hydro in a number of weeks' time. Congratulations going out to the new world champ Aleister Black, victorious here live in Brooklyn on Raw. What a matchup and what a show it's been, folks. That's all we have time for. Thank you very much for joining me here this evening. Join me tomorrow night for another action-packed edition of NXT. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you then. Until then, have a good one, y'all. Take care and peace.